I'm Yasir Rafi. I'm from Nottingham College. I'm head of IT service delivery there. Nottingham College is one of the largest FE college, and we have about 8,000, 16 to 18. We are looking at about 18,000 adult students. So all in all, we're looking at about 25,000 students there. We have, give and take, we have 1,700 staff. So, you're looking at 30,000 users. College is a multi-site. We have about 8 to 10 sites. So that is a pretty big 300 to 350 classrooms. And what we have done over the last few years, we had a very mixture of technology at the college, and we have transformed them over the years to ViewSonic, which I will tell you a little bit more slightly later on.
Okay, thank you, Yasir. We've been on quite a journey working with you guys, with it being such a big site. A lot of new technology to implement. Can you tell us a little bit on your journey, if we go from the start, why ViewSonic? What was it that appealed to you in making that decision as a vendor?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned, we are a multi-site institute, and before we had a very mix of bag of different technology, different smart boards in the colleges, or even the old style projectors and the boards. So it wasn't really a fit for purpose from the point of usage or support or training element. So we were looking for something which is multifunctional across the different disciplines, different faculties, a screen and a solution at the back end, which would suit everyone from computing to nursing to bricklaying to whatever you can think of, a one solution. So when we started looking into ViewSonic, we soon realized it kind of takes all the elements, not necessarily just the hardware, but the software and the backend. So that was really the trigger to jump on the ViewSonic wagon, and I'm glad we did, because since then we have migrated the whole college across to ViewSonic.
Okay, that's good. Thanks, Yasir. And do you mind telling us a little bit about how ViewSonic supported you guys with the implementation of the new tech?
Any project, I mean, this is putting your project management hat on, is not complete without the proper implementation, proper handover, the training. So we were in contact with ViewSonic directly and via our partners to say, hey, as soon as we launch even the pre-launch, we needed to have training delivered to our teachers so they know how and when to deliver this content to students. So from day one, Sam yourself was on site. I think you pretty much joined, and I had you on site with me.
I think that was my first, having joined ViewSonic, I think that was my first on-site training session.
Absolutely. So Sam was with me from the day one when we introduced the very first screen. We did the full building and we delivered that training session. It wasn't just to the end user teachers, but Sam also helped us to train the champions. So we have our champions within the college, and then they deliver the training throughout the year as well. But that is very powerful, because having a screen in here doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get utilized unless you teach people to use the functionality fully.
And to be honest, I think it was credit to you guys, because the whole training plan was very well thought out. So on day one, myself, my colleague Fabian, another colleague, I think we got through every staff over 3 days, but it was a 30-minute introductory session, basic, just so teachers know what they were walking into, just Absolutely. The absolute basics. And then we then had the foundations down to go and build on that with your super users, with other groups.
Yeah, so what we do throughout the year, we run CPD days for staff. And on a given day, we could have 600 to 700 teachers in one building. And I think that's where we called you in, and we booked all the sessions around the V-board. And that was very powerful, because they all went back and they were energized and they wanted to go and try the board. They wanted to go and try the new functionalities. It helps to organize this in advance so that you can tailor it according to who's coming.
And feedback from staff from a teaching and learning point of view, has it been noted that it's made a difference, and has it had an impact within the classroom for the teachers?
The student engagement has been absolutely great. From where they used to use as a monitor, now they will get up and they will deliver, or they will write on the board, and they can work as a group, and they can recast back to the board. And they do all of that now. So the engagement has improved so much that the students want to come to study rather than, I can't get out of the bed. So that interactivity has really helped to get that engagement level up.
Perfect. And how about from a technical point of view? Is there any ways in which the new solutions has assisted the IT guys on a day-to-day?
I mean, we have over 300 boards now, and they're not necessarily a one site; they are multiple sites. So your solution of manager at the back,
Yep.
we managed to bring all of our screens, not just the view boards, our digital signage screens, and everything else in there, and we can see them from our managers. My service desk guys can operate that, and we can set up the schedule, or even if there's an issue, we can control that, and we don't have to go to the site.
Have you found that it's made a difference on support tickets?
Absolutely. So if a teacher calls us to say they have a problem, we don't lose the 5-10 minutes of crucial time. We can guide them through it. And we can even control certain elements from the back end, and that really has made a tremendous difference.
If your IT guys are happy, you're happy, Yasir. And if support tickets are low, the IT guys are certainly happy.
I am certainly happy.
And how about moving forward? What are you being a huge multi-site college? And technology evolves. In your role, it never stops. So what are your plans for the future? What do you have in store next?
So what we did, as I said, we started from the view board. We have now built our esports together with ViewSonic. That actually has your gaming monitors. They're absolutely great gaming monitors. We haven't stopped there. We have put the digital signage in place. You name the size from 55-inch to all the way to 98-inch. That's in the place. We have done video walls with ViewSonic now. Your 135 LED screen is in our atrium. It just makes a tremendous difference into the space. I think the last thing I took from you very recently, and I have that in my bag as a toy, is the portable monitor. Even the small attention to details is absolutely amazing. So we are a ViewSonic house, a ViewSonic school. We're utilizing your knowledge leverage and bringing in.
Absolutely, and that's what we love working with partners like Yasir, these kind of open conversations. Now, for anyone that's listening here live or maybe on the recording, what advice would you give to a college, particularly a multi-site college, who are undergoing such a big technological transformation as you have? What advice would you give to them?
The key element is you need to know what you require. You need to do your homework, look at your specifications, look at all the stakeholders in the college, who is going to be using it. So find a solution, get that right. You don't have to go out and do one big role. I did in stages. I did building at a time, which was very good because I could train them and I could make sure from the right word go, they are able to utilize it. But getting curriculum on board, getting that training element on board is very crucial. Working with your integrators, suppliers, closer relationship makes a big difference. There are hiccups in big projects. If, like you guys have helped me out so many times, we worked together and we solved it. So that is really the crucial key, and where ViewSonic has helped us in difficult times or when projects are going sideways. But most of them were on spot, delivered to the highest quality, big training, and love to have you back again.
Well, thank you very much, Yasir. Pleasure talking with you and working with you as always. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us here today. And for those watching, I hope you enjoyed that.
Most welcome.
All right, thank you.